Greetings to everyone. Sorry that I am late. I know I said I would be here at 3. We are looking at 4 Central Standard Time. My bad. I'm going to take that L. But hopefully you all will come in and have your pick a card ready. We have 5 decks: 1, 3, 5, 7, and 18. So 1 is at the top left, center is 3, right is 5. Underneath that you have 7 to the left and 18 to the right. Pick your pile and we will get started in a couple of minutes. With that being said, let's call in our archangels and spirit guides, animal guides, and ancestors to come in and encompass us with their love, their protection, their strength, their wisdom, their support. Let's just call them in now. And as you know, we're going to take our 3 deep breaths. The first one is going to be the love that you have for yourself, and breathing out that negativity. The second one is the love that you have for your family, and breathing out that negativity. And the third is the love that you have for the world, and breathing out that negativity. Thank you, God, Goddess, Allah, Buddha, Teo, whatever it is that you call your higher power. Give them thanks for allowing us to be here today, to get these messages, and for us to pick the right pile that resonates with our soul. Okay, whatever your favorite number is, pick that pile and we will get started. Ashe, namaste, so it is and so it will be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Shazia. Okay, so like I said, this is pile number 1. They all look the same, but you can see that there's a let's see. How can I move this around so y'all can see that? Okay. So that's a number 1, and the surrounding is orange. That is a number 3, and the surrounding is blue. This is a number 5, and the surrounding is purple. This is a number 7, and the surrounding is orange. And this is a number 18, and the surrounding is green. Pick a pile. Hey, C, my 2 C's is in the house. I got Celeste, or Celisa. I always call her Celeste. She gonna beat my ass. Celisa. And then I have Chisia. So my 2 C's in the house. Okay, so we have a pile number 3 on the pick. Okay. I'm going to go in order, so you have to bear with me. I'm going to move these out the way so we can bring number 1 to the forefront. Okay, so number 1 is peace. I know that's right. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. As we just did, we released all negative energy in our space. Okay, you have to remember that everything that happens around us is happening for our good. Okay, even the negative things, they're here to teach us lessons. But it's up to us to disband that negativity and let it go and let it fly freely to where it once came from. You understand? We sending it back. We're not holding on to it. We're allowing it to flow freely to where it came from. So remember, negative things that happen in our lives happens for us to learn that lesson. And as it says, the next card up is going to be the Oracle of Delphi. Right there should tell you there's a higher power in the works for us. Okay? Whoever picked this pile knows that there's a higher power in the works. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be afraid to use your gifts. You don't have to be afraid to know that you are powerful. Okay? You know for a fact that you have a calling on your life. And this is whether you're going to be an oracle, a seer, a shaman, a healer, empath, light worker, herbal woman, whatever it is that you're working in your powers to be. Okay? You have the power within you to keep moving right along in a peaceful nature, because that's what we came here to be, peaceful beings. And then, look at that. Settle it in, make that commitment straight. Okay? Commit to your power, commit to your calling. There's a higher level of commitment here. Okay? This could be a partnership also, because we have two hands here. We have an older hand and a younger hand, or we can have a man hand and a female hand. You're coming into all your senses, whether it be your feminine energy or your masculine energy. We are here for it. Okay? Remember that you hold the key. That kind of looks like a keyhole, but when you get close up on it, you see a person in that star. Okay? So it's up to you to see. One person's holding the key, other person's holding the star with the lock. It's up to you to unlock all of it. But remember, when you unlock it, you're committed to it. So stick with it. Don't give up. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody feels like they're unsure of their commitment. They're unsure of what it is that they need to do. You need to go within. That's another thing that the star and the person within the center of that is showing us. Going within, allowing your inner being to talk to you. That's what an oracle does also. Okay? An oracle goes within to hear what they need to hear to tell people. So remember that. It's not always on that external. This is an internal. Okay? An internal. It's not a struggle. That's not the word I'm looking for. Internal process. Okay? So let's see if there's anything that I am missing. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this piece right here and see if there's anything that I'm missing from peace. Great reminder that balance is in the mind, is imperative in order for you or your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you must learn the value of peace and quiet and joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to source when the mind is engaged in unneeded chatter. And that is so funny, because if you read the description, it talks about how the numbers add up to 16 and 18. So it comes out to be 16, 18, and I gave you a little bit. And it says inside that we need to start clearing out that chatter, clearing our minds, decluttering our houses, and decluttering our spaces. So that is something right there, okay? It says, look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking away from your peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what interrupting this solitude? It's time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view, creating harmony around you, your physical with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. Again, going within. This is the time to do that. Okay. Let's see what the Oracle of Delphi has to say. She is the nut card number 1. Okay, so the Oracle of Delphi is saying this is a great time of insight and psychic power. Okay, you might not recognize it yet, but it is time for you to Open up your consciousness and use your gifts that you have used in the past lives. So they're trying to tell you, take note as you practice both your psychic perceptions and their interpretations, just as they gave the Oracle of Delphi a profound awareness. Your psychic perceptions and interpretations give you a powerful insight and Akashic vision of the world. This is the second time that we're talking about visions of the world. Like I said, you are here for a reason. And then we have commitment. Okay, number 36. 369. We're always talking about those numbers and they always seem to come up. Okay? True commitment is the responsibility of the heart, body, soul. Heart, mind, body, and soul. It's time to make one. Okay? So it's saying partnerships form at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of relationships from its inception to a literal or metamorphic marriage. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committed to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility. This also makes you wants to remind you about your partnership with spirit, the higher version of yourself, and engaging with it. Okay? So again, like I said from the beginning, this is your time to go within and get connected with your higher power, higher source. Okay? So that is pile number 1 off and done. Now we're coming down to pile number 3. Pile number 3. First card up is our soul journey card, and it's freedom. I possess the power and the freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay? Look at that. And of course, you know I love that teal and that purple. That's my colors for my business. Okay? So my one of my besties knows me good. She picked number 3. Okay? So remembering that you have the power to be free. No matter what's going on, and I had to learn this the hard way, no matter what's going on in the outside world, your freedom is internal. Okay? Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, you manifest it. You make it happen. This is your time to be free to do as you please. This is your time to be free to have what you need and what you want. This is your time to make your life the happiest that it can be right now. Okay? 2023, we ain't being upset. We ain't being dismissed. We ain't being disregarded. We ain't being disrespected. We are being free. Okay? We are being glad. We are being happy. We are making moves. Okay? Spirit say he's going to move mountains to make sure that you're happy. That's what I just heard about this one, and freedom. And then look at this. A bird's nest. What are they doing? Look at that. The 3 of forces. What are they doing right now? They're in a bird's nest. They've built a bird's nest. They've built it the way they want it and seen fit for it. And now they're creating a family in it. Can y'all see that? Not just are they creating a family in it, but they're able to feed their family. They're able to provide for their family. They're able to shelter their family. And then they also have butterflies showing up. Okay, we know what butterflies means. Another way of being freedom. Another way of being metamorphosized. Okay, we morphed into something brand new. We morphed from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Okay, we went from eggs to hatchlings. Okay. We did it. We are doing it. We will be successful in everything that we do. Our homes, okay? This is another thing I'm getting. Our homes, we're safe in our homes. Our children understand the love that they're being sent, even though they might not see it now. They will in the long run. You're making ways for things to happen. Look, and I know y'all see that. There's not 1, 2, but 3 chicks in that nest. Okay? So you're being provided for. Spirit is providing for you. Spirit is sending something to help you along your journey. That's what I'm getting on this one. So let's see what the map. And look at that. Coming together. I know. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I don't even know what to say on that one. Wait a minute. I just got happy. Y'all just heard me hit the damn. Okay. Come together. Another one. I just said the spirit is providing for you. So I feel love is in the air. Look, you have two holding on to three hearts. And then you have the crane at the top. Stop playing with me. Okay. I really feel that if it's not a love thing, it is you and your community coming together as one. They're coming in, like I said, Spirit sends us what we need when we need it. Okay. So I'm really feeling that. Eight, infinity. Okay, you're always going to be taken care of. You're always going to have what you need when you need it. You're always going to have friends around to help you when you down, to bring you back up and give you encouragement. I feel it. Okay, but you're going to have a love. I feel that too. You're going to have a love that's going to be so true, so engaging, just as long as y'all stay committed to each other. Okay, lift each other up, no breaking each other down. When y'all have miscommunications, make sure y'all talking about this thing. Make sure that y'all are balancing out the energies. Okay, so let me just see if there's anything extra that Freedom wants to talk about us. It says your soul is open to receive new wisdoms and insights that will allow you to make the right choices on our growth path. Remember that you're never a victim of other people and their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, your presence, you present the real you in the world. Make decisions based on other people's expectations is not true path of happiness for you. Okay? When the soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find true freedom. Hello, somebody. Okay, we ain't letting nobody else pressure us. We doing the damn thing the way we supposed to. Okay. So now we're going to the three of forces. It says on the upright, and that's the way it came out on the upright. It says, okay, like I said, we built a nest, so there was some effort involved. The nest has to be built. You will need to open up to additions coming your way. Okay, like I said, I know I said that in a roundabout. Okay, children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home or perhaps hiring new employees and opening a new business location. Whatever it is well worth the effort. For the expansion you may be you make will bring great joy. Spiritual expansion may be in store as well. It's never too late to laden or widen your network of spiritual family, friends, and guides. The reward of that kind of expansion is limitless. I told you, you making ways for yourself. I know what I'm talking about over here. Okay. Come together, love needs to be shared. Okay, okay. This card assures that the love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished like a magnet. You attract love into your life. This is time for harmonious, caring partnerships. What did I just say? I know I'm not talking I'm not talking just to be talking. Spirit talks to me all the time. I love the way these cards play out because y'all understand that when I put the cards down, I only seen this card right here. I didn't see what was underneath. I didn't take a chance to look. I just opened it up while y'all are sitting here. Okay? So that was number 3. We're going to take that off to the side. Now we're going to do pile number 5. Okay, pile number 5 is exciting. Okay, let me tell you. You see this? I don't know what this is all about. We had 2, and then we have 2 of those. So again, the cards equal out to be 5. Can y'all see my hand? 5, 5. Okay. So I'm excited to see what's in pile number 5 because this is the pile that I chose. Okay. So it says blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, we are not blaming ourselves. We are not blaming anybody else for anything that has occurred. We take responsibility and we do not blame. Okay, we know that things have gone awry sometimes, and we have some part of that. Okay? So we can't blame it on anybody else. What they say, blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Okay? We are not taken to blame. Okay? We're just taking responsibility for our actions. So this is what I'm getting from that one. And then we have acceptance. They go right hand in hand now, don't they? I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Okay, that's part of the serenity prayer. Anybody say amen? Amen. Yes, because we all need that serenity prayer sometimes. Okay, so we are not blaming ourselves for anything that has occurred. We are taking responsibility. We are accepting our part. We're accepting that God and Spirit have put us in that position to give us the lesson to keep moving forward. Okay? Not just that. When we accept those lessons, our wishes can come true. It says wishes fulfilled, the 5 of keys. When you change your perception and you change the way you think about things and see things, and you change it in a positive twist. Remember, we're getting rid of that negativity. We're changing things with a positive twist. So when we do that, there's bountiful, plenty coming around. Do you see all that food? Okay. All I can think about is my bakery. Okay. I told you this pile is for me, so I'm going to talk about me today on this one. I see my bakery coming full fledged. I've been trying to do this for over 10 years, and here I am in a position where nobody has heard of anything that I want to come to fruition right now. This is a new thing that I'm coming up with, and I really see it happening. So I'm happy to hear that. And then also with my spiritual channel that I'm on right now, Delectable 77, I really feel it happening that way too. Okay, so I'm just excited. I'm excited because it says wishes are being fulfilled. Whatever I put out into the atmosphere, if you pick pile number 5, whatever you put out into the atmosphere, it's about to come alive. That's what I just felt. That's what I just heard. Okay. Allow nothing to get in your way because you know that right now God is making way for you to have your wishes fulfilled. That's what I'm talking about right now. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Let's see what this one is. Golden Palace. Look, 23, another 5. Get out of here. 23, another 5. It says Golden Palace, baby. We traveling. We making new things. We buying a house. What? Okay, so y'all don't understand how excited this one right here make me be. We about to have new things. Okay, she said Junie cakes coming soon. Yes, baby. Okay, coming soon in a new location near you. That's what I'm seeing. It said Golden Palace, baby. Okay, that means a nice location for me. All right, all right. I'm not feeling that. I don't even know what else to say. I got a big old smile on my face. I know y'all can hear it. Oh, and then we got flying. Stop playing. I'm about to be on airplanes to a city near you with locations for Junie cakes. Stop playing. Flying high, keeping your spirits upbeat, remembering where you came from. You're not placing blame, you're being accepted. Okay? You're being acceptable right now. No, no, no. Exemptional. That's what I just heard. Okay? I don't know what that means. Am I being exempted on my taxes this year? Somebody give me an amen on that one. But no, for real, we're flying high. Okay? We're keeping ourselves in a positive frame of mind. We're not allowing anything, anybody to bring us down. And I really believe that's what we're talking about this whole reading is being encouraged to keep flying high. Okay? To keep your alignment with your higher power, with your higher self. Okay? You have the ability to reach the stars. I don't know what else to say about that one. I really feel that. Okay? This is a unicorn or a horse, but it's flying. It has butterfly wings on it. Can y'all see them butterfly wings? Okay? And you have the ancestors around it with the bubbles and everything. I'm really saying that we flying high. We coming out of mazes. We coming out of uh what's the word I want to say? We are coming out of scarcity mind frames. You understand this? Do you see this? Okay? So let's see what blame wants to say. Like I said, we are not blaming anybody for anything that's happening right now in our lives. It's happening for us, not to us. Just remember that. If you can't remember nothing else, it's happened for you, not to you. Okay? It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today. But you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame outside forces. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul's source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside me to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. Hello, somebody. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is a problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformations always begin on the inside and work its way out. Didn't I just tell you that we healing from the inside out? What? That is my quote. That is my delectable logo. Healing ourselves from the inside out. That's where it comes from. Okay? We're not playing the blame game. We are taking responsibility. So we are being acceptant of what it is that has happened. So let's go with acceptance now. I'm going to put acceptance right at the top. Okay? Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in situations or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has just given you an incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm or a reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that there are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Ooh, woo! Maybe it is a person or situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee jerk reaction based on response, stop, step back, observe, and make the attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Mm, mm, mm. Slapping me right there. Okay? I told you this was my pile, right? She said I got kicked out. Oh, girl, I'm glad you came back because this is juicy right here. I don't know if you heard all of that, but this is juicy right here, okay? It says, realizing that although you have come to accept the situations or a condition, it does not necessarily mean that you are condoning the behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. Hello, I accept that. I accept that part of my journey right now. Okay? I do. Now we're going with the five of keys. Okay, it says this card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in these, victory is assured. There is an abundance of sweet nourishment and acquired lands coming. The keys to your castle are waiting celebration. Hold on, wait a minute. Didn't it just say some keys to some castles? And the next card that came up was the Golden Palace. I'm ready for the land. I'm ready for the keys. I'm ready for the jets and the skis. I'm ready for it all. Don't play with me right now, okay? Okay, so it says the Golden Palace. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. It may be indicated emotional fulfillment, perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that is long overdue. This message here is of self worth, isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentic you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and furthering a tangible reward, but things come and go, and know you are truly value leads your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. I know that's right. I know that's right. And that's what I'm trying to do when I get my little space. I'm trying to share the wealth, trying to share what it is that God has for me, He has brought me through. And if y'all know me, He brought me through a lot. Okay. The last card is flying, and this is the card that had me on Kick's end. Okay. It says you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your higher purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Hello, somebody. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready just to look up and see your name on a star? Okay. I already know what my name is on my star. It's called Juno. It's a planet. Or should I say an asteroid? So that's number five. That's pile number three, number five. Okay, so let's go with number seven. Okay, so number seven's card is empathy. I am open to see both sides of the situation. Empathy to me is being able to, a lot of people say empathy is being able to um, feel what the other person is feeling, able to see the insight that the situation has. So this is like really on point right now. Okay. Empathy is needed for the world that we're living in right now. Okay. Everybody is up in arms. We've just had a horrendous thing happen to one of our young black males, and the world is really about to burn. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, we have to be able to send those people that committed that crime love. I know it's hard sometimes, but when somebody does you dirty, God said vengeance is His. All we're supposed to do is love them, okay? Love them. So that's where I'm getting with this empathy. You have to be willing to accept it. I didn't say, I don't know if I want to say accept it, but you have to be willing to see it for what it is and why it has been happening. Why these things have been happening in the world the way they do. Okay? We have to be in our spiritual upbringing. I don't know why that came up so much, but we have these masculine males running around here and they only see the testosterone side. They don't have that estrogen side. So they need to have that feminine energy come in. They need to work on it. So us that have that feminine energy, or us that are walking into our feminine energy, because a lot of us have been working in our masculine. I'm talking to females right now. A lot of us have been working in our masculine. So it's time for us to come to our femininity. And with our femininity comes that soft, that nurturing, that caring, that loving, that understanding. Ooh, I don't know who needed to hear that, but yes, we need to come back to that. And that's where empathy comes into play. Move these over here. Okay. Next card up is fated meetings. Didn't I just say when us females step into our femininity, because we've already been in our masculinity? And I know y'all seen on TikTok and on Facebook and on Instagram, I just put something up there talking about how we need to become whole before we look for our significant others, before we look for our counterparts. Well, guess what? When you become whole, you find your counterpart. Okay? Your counterpart seeks a whole being because they are whole beings. When two whole beings come together, do you know how much power that is? For real, when you want to talk about a power couple, let two healed, and I'm going to say it, MFers come together. You talk about empathy. This world ain't seen nothing when you got two whole, healed people coming together as one and putting Christ or God first. Now, you just saw me on TikTok, then you would know that I'm saying Christ as reverence. Not saying that He's the Savior, but we know that we reverence Him. We know that He's an ascended master that's out here helping us be the best that we can be and living as a true example of what love was. That was what Jesus did for us. Okay? So when we're going through this fated meeting, you better believe, you bet your bottom dollar that it's because He sees fit for it to happen. God sees fit for it to happen. The universe has put you together for a reason. And this is about to be something, whew, one for the books, baby. I don't know who number 7 is, but this is one for the books, baby. Do you see that? They meet, but then they come together, and the clock is at 12. The clock strikes 12, hickory dickory dock. Okay? Y'all see this come together. What? And then the compass. Come on now. You have empathy, fated meeting, and the compass. The compass is giving you direction, another 5-0, another change. Okay? When y'all come together, I'm telling y'all, this right here is a direction, a compass. You ain't lost your way. You found your way straight to the heart of another. That another heart found its way straight to you. This is all this is talking about the things that are coming together for the better. Okay? And just so that we know, we're going to go over here to the book. We're going to read what empathy says. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and see the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes and with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and understand. Woo-wee. If y'all was in the live on TikTok, y'all would have heard me say that. So this means that we are coming full circle. We don't judge, we love. Okay? We don't judge, we love. And that's why we have the fated meeting coming in. Okay? Coming into a very important relationship in your life. Either it's entirely new or an existing relationship being lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from the past lives may have brought you together. So it's important for both of you to stay alert, keep an individual or collective growth a priority, and act with deference and compassion to yourself and others. If both of you honor your karmatic courses, this could be one of the highest relationships you can know. Didn't I just say when two healed mother effers come together, the power couple being formed? I know I just said it. I know I just said it. This card also shows the fated meeting with another about a work situation, creative project, or an important purpose that you hold. This too is like karmic. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, spiritual teacher, brother, or sister. Whoever this is, it is a powerful and promising relationship. So get ready because it's almost time. And what's next is the compass. Come on now. Y'all see that compass coming up. Okay? It says that it's directed towards you. This is definitely a fated meeting. Okay? Excuse me. You are in uncharted territories right now. Now, y'all know when y'all hear me burp that this is confirmation, right? Just letting you know that this is confirmation that you're about to come into a fated meeting with somebody very important. A relationship that's very important, very powerful, exciting, and new. Okay, y'all heard me. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you need to keep your compass pointed to the true north. Only spirit or higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust your compass. With spirit as your true north, will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on the starless nights when all seems dark. She said 444. She said 444 when I said that. Y'all know what 444 means? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna take one. We have one more card deck left, and that is number 18. But we're gonna take you on a ride real quick. Hold on for a minute. So the number 4 resonates with the archangels. Okay. It also helps you with inner wisdom. So now if you have 444, that tells you to pay attention to your intuition and your inner wisdom that connects you with your angels in the angelic realm. Okay? So you're given encouragement and guidance. What do you think that compass is all about? Okay? Offering you positive energies and inner strength. Okay? Okay? You understand that you have been toiling diligently towards your goals and encourage you to keep or continue your current path to achieve success and results that you desire. Strong connections to the angelic realm. Did y'all hear that? It's time for y'all to reap your rewards and benefits. Okay? Because you have a divine life purpose. Not just you, but whoever's coming into your life is going to help you. Either they have a divine purpose too, or they're going to help you with your divine purpose. But that's what this is all about. This card pile here, number 7, and Miss C comes in with the 444. All is well. Remember that. Trust that you are on the correct life path and doing great. Remember that. And to remember, ask your angels for help. That's what they're here for. They're here to help you along your journey. Okay? So now we're going to go on to the last pile. The last pile is number 18. 18. Hold on, let me see. Look, now y'all got me into the angel numbers because y'all know I will break up an angel number in a heartbeat. Okay. I told you what the 1618 means, but I didn't break them down. Okay. But I'm telling you what, excuse me, this is like, ooh, hold on. Oops. Okay, so number 18. So one, relates to new beginnings and motivations and progress, new progress, self leadership, assertiveness. And the number 8 is manifestations. Okay, abundance, self confidence, wealth, discernment. So when you put them two together, it talks about, of course, your abundance, positive attitudes, and manifesting your highest ideals and achieving success. Again, achieving success. The angels are always here helping you, egging you on, helping you realize that new opportunities are appearing for you in due course. Okay? It says, do not fear lack or loss at the end of a situation or cycle, which denotes new beginnings of another. Ask your angels to help you keep your faith and to trust in them and your higher self and higher power. Okay? A lot of us that have number 18s are spiritual based. We have some kind of practice that we're doing that is spiritual based, a career or profession or a business venture. Okay? Listen for the guidance for your angels for your next steps. So let's see. Death. I learn that endings are merely beginnings. Didn't I just say we are talking about new beginnings? No matter what you just came out of, no matter what you just stepped off of, no matter who you just left, it's an opportunity for a new beginning. Yes, you can take the time that you need to heal, to see where you made mistakes, to see where you can improve. You can take that time. But remember, a death is a new beginning. Even if you've lost a loved one, that death is a new beginning somewhere else. Okay? You can't think of it as they're gone and left behind. They left you behind. No, they didn't leave you behind. They're preparing you for what's coming next. Okay, remember that. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't know who needed to hear that. Who's missing a loved one, but it's not gone forever. Remember, they're in spirit. They're around you. Look at that. I just said they're in spirit. They're around you. And number 18 is up in the air. Okay, you're not lost. Nothing that you've misplaced is gone. That's what I just heard. Somebody misplaced something. It ain't gone. It'll come back around. Okay? Up in the air. Do you not know what is out there? The unknown is filled with mystery and filled with enchantment, filled with generosity, filled with abundance, filled. Just think about it. When you go up, you fly, you soar, you can glide. Okay? You see the hot air balloon? It's just there gliding. And they're looking up in awe. So when you're up there, people are going to be looking at you in awe. Like, how in the world did they pull themselves out of the Mari clay? How did they pull themselves out of that devastation that they just went through to be flying now? How did they? And you're going to be looking down, but God. That's how, but God. I don't know who needs to hear that. That is what I'm feeling. Look, today has been one of them days where I just feel like, but God. Because I look around and everything that has happened has brought me to this place. And but God. But God. So that's what you need to be thinking. You might not know the outcome of what's happening right now because it's up in the air. But God. Okay? And then the last card, storm fields. Like I just said, you might not know what just happened. It might have been a whirlwind twister. Okay? But God leads you in the path that you need to go. He leads you to where you need to be standing. He kept you. You ain't died. You woke up. Your eyes are open. He kept you for a reason. You needed to go through that storm to get you to where you're at right now and to see where you're about to be. Okay? Because where you're about to be is about to look, y'all hear me. I told y'all in 2023, we are not staying still. We are limitless. By the summertime, y'all are going to be seeing shaking and moving and grooving. Y'all going to be dancing to your own tunes. Okay? But you had to go through the storm. We had to go through it to get over it. Okay? So they trying to tell you made it through. Now, are you ready for the blessings that are about to come down? Okay? So let's see. Soul journeys, death. Death is an illusion. It's a fact of life that human body we use to travel to Earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and the consciousness that inhibits the body is free and returns to its natural home. But it never abandons us. Learn to view death as a mere change, and everything must change. because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for relationships or careers. The soul lesson may be completed, and it's time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared parts of your path and taught you so much. Amen. Amen. You catching all of these 4:55 now? Okay, so now we're looking at up in the air. During this time of life, there are aspects that are important situations that seem hidden to you. You may feel a strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides in the Akashic records and ask for a little insight, but there are elements that are unknown at this time and they're unknowable. There's too much about this situation that is still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, or some event may not have happened yet that comes to pass, or an unexpected discovery that are yet to be made. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome, you might push the outcome away. Let go of the urgency and didn't I say we're gliding? I know I said we're gliding. Okay? We're flying high or we're gliding. And that's what happens. When you see something gliding in the air, they are just being in that free form. They're letting whatever happens happen. They're not expecting anything. So we're gliding. Okay, getting back to it. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher infinite self, who will take care of it all. Time is required to know more about this matter. The time doesn't matter to your external self, whose power and love are always with you, for now and indeed forever. What else do you need? Nothing but trust, the deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you in the right time. We're just gliding. Okay, the last one is storm fields. Number 9, storm fields. Again, this too shall pass. What is this? What's that song say? I've had heartaches like this before, and disappointments by the score. I see the victory at last. This too shall pass. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and winds to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit. I just told you, God is shaking us up, getting us ready for what's about to come. Because what's about to come is about to be miracle. Okay? It's about to be a miracle. It's about to be miraculous. It's about to be exponential. We don't see what's coming next. In all of these, we don't see what's coming next, but we're hopeful. We're holding on to that little mustard seed of faith that everything's going to work out for our good. And it is, because 2023 is our abundance year. Whatever you put out in the last couple of years, I promise you, you're about to find it come back to you tenfold. God is not going to leave us out in the cold. We've done too much. We've healed too much. We've been through too much. We've seen too much for him to leave us out in the cold now. All of these cards talked about it. We have to have peace in our hearts so that we can have freedom to do what it is that we need to do. We have to have compassion and acceptance and blame nobody for what has come to pass in our life. And remember that whatever ended, whatever death happened, it was because we needed this new beginning. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. So it is. And so it will be. I love y'all. Remember, I'm Naomi's light. And I will see you on the next pick a card. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and enjoy. Peace be with you.